Hey people, this is XII and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII International. In the last part, we had this huge set of cutscenes where we met the Grand Kiltias Anastasis, and we met Alcid Margrace, one of the House of Rosaria, whatever, like, he's one of the rulers of Rosaria. And then you saw that whole scene with Judge Gabranth, who had to kill Judge Drace, and Judge Bergen was all beastly, and Vane was becoming all like, I'm so House Solidor lives on, and all that. So, but yeah, we're finally ready to continue. And continue we shall. I'm gonna get Fran out of here and put in Ash, because these are surprisingly Ash's level, like a lower level compared to everyone else. And I want to put on Vaughn, an embroidered tippet. Since I'm not going to be using him as much, I want him to get as much leveling as he can now, so that way we don't have to worry about it later. But anyway, we are heading to our next destination, which is the next dungeon of the game. Kind of what I see is like the halfway point of the game. After we finish this dungeon, we'll have like an event of sorts that will lead us into like another boss fight once we leave the dungeon. But then after that event is when I kind of consider us like halfway through the story. And I don't know, I've just always considered it considered it at the halfway point. And sorry if my nose sounds kind of snuffly or sniffly or whatever, because I just woke up. And sometimes when I sleep, I tend to sleep on one side of my face, and then, or I'll sleep on one side. I try to sleep on my back, but sometimes I end up in my sleep switching to a side, and that's when one nostril of my nose gets all clogged up and stuff, and it stays like that for a while, and it's just starting to go away now. Yeah, but that leaves me with a congested sort of I don't know thing. But yeah. Today is, I don't know what today is, let's check, it's June 29th, okay, I haven't recorded in a while, I've been kind of busy, because like I said, I'm working for my uncle to watch my little cousins, and I love doing that, but that takes up pretty much the entire day, so I really don't have that much time to do anything else. And then I got home yesterday. I was going to record, but then, my friend Becky, and, my other friends, Basha and Jason, and, his friend Nick and all that, and Megan, we all went for a bike ride and stuff, and that was fun. And then after that, we just were chilling, and we got a slushie at 7-Eleven, and then by the time I got home, it was blah, it was 11 o'clock, and I did not feel like recording at all, so I just didn't. Here, oh god, we have an elemental, I saw it up ahead. Let's see if we can get this skeleton first, and then I'll talk about the elemental. I'm not going to fight it. I'm actually going to hold down the escaping button, because I don't think we can handle it yet. We probably could handle it, but it would be kind of tough. That's an elemental. If you see an elemental or an entite or anything kind of similar to that that's green, if you cast one single magic spell around it, it will attack you, and probably, at this point in the game, kill you. Yeah, see, haste is casting that. Vaughn is casting haste. And if we had done that spell in the vicinity of the elemental, it would have suddenly turned red, and it would have gone crazy on us. And I don't know if we could handle it. We probably could, but I don't want to take my chances. So yeah, I need water, or a save point mark here. I should probably explain to you how I'm getting where I'm going. Alright, basically what we're doing is, we came from Mount Baromises, we went down south, and now we're going through this way. We want to take the southwest exit, and then that'll lead you into this little tiny area here where you can talk to some people and pick up a treasure and all that. You obtain 23 gil, oh joy. Everywhere you go in Evil East there is war. Only on Mount Baromises do we refugees find peace. What do you have to say? If you go to Mount Baromises, you go the wrong way. We are not going to Mount Baromises, so don't worry. Head southeast down the slope, then to the north. I've lost my way too many times here. I think this is for people who are still heading to Baromises, but they suddenly went off the path and ended up here somehow, and before we even got there. But we already got there. We just need to go through this area to get to the Still Shrine of Miriam, which is actually a pretty cool place. I used to really hate the area because I used to always get stuck there when I was younger, but it's actually a fun area if you know what to do. Here we have a Twintania. These are cool enemies. They're not too hard to kill, but in normal FF12 they are a bit harder to kill because you're not as overpowered as you are now, and they're fun. They are fun. And then we have another one that I'm gonna bring in Fran for later. These guys are weak to earth, so don't bother casting anything. I had to cough. Man, this cough. I thought it was going away, but then suddenly it just rears its ugly head. Fatigue rears its ugly head, as Steiner would say. Man, I gotta play FF9 again, really. I miss that game. But there's so many other games I want to play. Like, I just finished playing Ocarina of Time. Like I said, I beat it a while ago. Yeah, like 5 days after it came out. And then suddenly I gotta finish my Majora's Mask game because I don't want to leave that unfinished. I'll let Balthier and Ron kill these because I can't. Ash can't. Oh, and nice, Balthier. You just stepped in the trap. Let's see if we have eye drops for you. But yeah, I have so many other games to finish though. Like, Balthier, what are you doing? Oh, he woke up. Okay, good. But yeah, I have so many other games, and I don't know what to do about them. Like, I still want to finish my Chrono Trigger. I'm not done with that game yet, but I set it down for Majora's Mask. And I start way too many games and I don't finish them. It's like the only games I actually finish are my LPs. And right now that's 2. Like, there's this game and then there's Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but that's it. Like, what other games can I consistently play? But I will finish Majora's Mask. That's kind of on my top priority of finishing. Because I want you to know that game as well. Just because it's like my favorite Zelda game so far. Like, even over Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. I finished watching NCS's Wind Waker, by the way. That was a good LP. That was a really good LP. Let's grab this treasure. We got revived. That's a technique, not a spell. Revive, basically, if someone uses it, then you die, so you can bring back the other person back. It's not very useful. I don't use it, but it's there for you. You can just use a Phoenix down. It's a lot easier. Unless you're, for some reason, drastically out of MP, you have no Ethers, and you have no Phoenix downs. That's the only way you can go, but, like, that's such a rare situation. I don't think that would ever happen to you, so don't worry about it. Over here, in the next area here, I thought there were treasures up here. Yeah, Dark Skeletons, yeah, there's these guys. They just appear. Let's kill you. Yeah, today's like, it's like 10:41 in the morning right now, so, like, when I started recording was like the first time I started talking. So, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird when you don't talk and then you suddenly start recording. But that's okay. Oh, and look, my phone's ringing. Hold on a second. Alright, yeah, it happens every time. I get called. The only time, like, no one's home, then, yeah, I get a phone call. It's not surprising. Anyway, I want to get out Vaughn and get in Fran, because that's, yeah, I want her to, I want to use her for a second. Oh, wow. Like, it's like, once you get off the phone, and then you get back on the commentary thing, it's, like, weird. Anyway, this enemy over here is an Emperor Aves, and thought that they were weak to ice. I guess not anymore. Huh. Or thunder. Is that thunder and not ice? Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, thunder. Just cast thunder. No, alright, we'll just cast an arrow now, but it's okay, yeah. You get the picture. Thunder did like 2,000 damage. I guess that brown thing isn't, ground then, it's thunder. So, I never got, like, the colors of the elemental stuff exactly right, so I just kind of, like, you know, say what I think they are, and then, you know, that's it. Oh, he's casting haste on Balthier. Yeah, because I was Balthier for a second, and then Vaughn's like, "Oh my God, you're leader! I must cast haste on you." And yeah, that's what he does, because that's what I set him up to do. Here we have a biome. All right, I'll take that. What is this thing? This is cool. It's like a train thing. I don't know. It's like a car, something like that. That's cool. Anyway, we want to continue on up here. Man, we're already getting like close to the end of the video. We're like 8 minutes in, and my stomach is rumbling because I'm hungry. Actually, I'm gonna go eat probably after this video, or I might just continue recording, I don't know, or I might eat and then come back and then record, because I do want to get the Still Shrine of Miriam done. What's over here? This is 161 gil. We get gil a lot, but it's okay. Oh my God, new area, we're already here. Dang, that was fast. Actually, we're kind of there. We're not, like, all the way in, if you know what I mean. We have, like, this little area here. It's cool. Look, I never like to speed it up here. I just like to keep it on normal slow mode because I like to take in the atmosphere. Like, this is it's like a cathedral thing. It's amazing. It's like where we're going inside of. It's awesome. I love this area so much now. I can't believe I used to hate it. It's just like so stunningly beautiful. Vaughn, that haste does not last long if you're casting it already. Like, we just cast that like a few minutes ago. If even. And here you get an ice shield. I think it's an ice shield. Oh no, a battle harness. You get an ice shield up there. Battle harness. What does a battle harness do? Let's find out. When attacked, automatically counter with weapon in hand. It doesn't actually work all the time. It's like a percentage of the time because it doesn't always counter, I've realized. But yeah, that's okay. Over here, I think is where we get our ice shield. Yep, okay, this is only in the international version, so don't expect it if you're playing the US version. But if you're playing the US version, you can just buy it, or get it from the bats, too, in the Hen of Mines, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm gonna save. Sorry, this is kind of a short video, but I just don't want to, like, head into the Still Shrine Miriam, like, right at the end of this video. Or, I guess I could, but, no, I want to go eat, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna record, so I'm gonna kind of shorten this video a little bit. And I guess, yeah, I guess, like, we can keep our party like this. Actually, since Vaughn is level 27, you're out of here. Pinello, get in here. And, let me get that off. Oh my god, random burp. Let me get that off you. And I want to put that on Balthier. Oh my god, why are you wearing an aura charm? That slightly raises your max HP, but that's like the first accessory that you get. Yeah, we'll put that on you, and I'll put the bangle on you, Vaughn. Fran doesn't need to be wearing anything because we're probably not going to be using her. Actually, we might be using Vaughn for a second. No, probably Balthier because he doesn't have to cast anything. In the next video, we'll be using him as a tool character because he needs to be wearing a certain accessory. And I'll get to that when we get there. But for now, if you like this part, rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you next time. Actually, I want to go talk to these guys first because they say something. I forgot what they say, but they say something. The legendary tell us the Sword of Kings was never meant to be used for the base spilling of blood. Think you on these words, okay? Of their own accord will the doors part for one with the blessing of the Grand Kiltius. Graceful and merciful Father, watch over you. Far on. Thank you. The Sword of Kings, gift of King Wraithwall, rests within. It is said that only one worthy of the titled Dynast King might take up the sword. Oh, well, I think I know of someone who has that title. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm kind of controlling her. Anyway, if you like, yeah, I already said that. Just bye. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. My tummy is rumbling. It rumbled like 3 times in this episode. Bye.